Hey, Blink Squad.
Welcome back. How have you guys been doing? Let us know in the comments. Today is Tip Tuesday. What's today, Lauren?
Tip Tuesday.
Today is Tip Tuesday, and we thought that we would do a very special video. And of course, we're going to give you a tip and shout out to Chatterbox Ashante, my cousin, for asking me a question and kind of bringing this video to fruition. But we're going to let you guys get to know Lauren and I a little bit more. You okay?
Yeah.
Are you tired?
No.
You sure? You're really quiet. You're usually like jumping all over the place. You okay?
Yeah.
You nervous about the questions?
No.
Okay. So basically, as we said, it is a special video today. So what is today? I know some of you are not in America. So some of you do not have elections going on right now, or maybe you had elections recently. But if you live here in America, November 3rd, 2020 is election day. It is the day that we will pick our president and, of course, many other high important seats. So, Tip Tuesday, election day, smashed it together. And what's the tip? Know who you're voting for. You know, a lot of people vote for a candidate because they're Republican or they're Democratic. Some people vote for a candidate because they're black or they're white or they're Hispanic, just like them. And some people, did you know, Lauren? Some people even vote for a person just because someone else voted for them. Can you believe that?
No.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you'd agree with me. Yeah, some people vote for a candidate just because they heard that Kim Kardashian, JoJo Siwa,
Yeah.
or just someone close to them voted for them too. And I think that's crazy. I personally believe, and I hope you believe too, right?
Yes.
Am I catching you off guard?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You gotta pay attention. People are watching. You're over here fidgeting and playing around with the little stuff. But I personally believe that you should vote for someone because you know about them. You know that whatever it is that they represent, that they support, whatever issues that they stand behind and have pledged to resolve are the same issues that you feel need to be resolved, are the same issues and things that you and your community have spoken up and said, yeah, this sounds like this is a good person because they are going to work to fight for and or resolve the issues that we feel are important too. And also, you want to make sure that whoever it is you're going to vote for is like-minded. They think like you. So not only will they resolve the issues that you feel are important, but they have the same kind of thought as you. They feel like certain things that you feel are important too. They believe in whatever it is that you believe, or at least they have similar beliefs to yours. You want to make sure that whoever you're going to vote for is like-minded. You want to make sure that you do your research and get to know them, and make sure that when you go to the polls, you are well informed and you're not just ticking off someone because they're Republican, or ticking this person because they're white, just like I'm white, or my mom said they're a good person, so I'm just going to believe it. So with all of that stated, you should definitely get to know who you're voting for, right? So, yeah. Lauren and I decided we're going to let you guys get to know us a little bit more too. And please feel free to put any other questions that you guys would like to ask about us in the comments. So we have about 4 questions here. Shout out again to Ashante, a YouTuber and my cousin. I'll link her video in the description of this video. But she had some questions that she wanted to ask me, so I included them in them. What are you doing?
You look at the camera and have a baby face.
This little girl is... You're so silly. But all right. So I'm going to ask you the first question.
I don't know what it is. I'm not looking over there.
Go ahead. Say it a little bit louder.
I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to look over there.
Oh, okay. So, first question. What is something about you that you think would surprise our viewers?
I don't know. The phobias I
Tell them about your phobias. Go ahead.
have? One of my phobias are trypophobia, which is a phobia when you're scared of like little holes, and I have it. I have fear of spiders. I have fear of like deep water, like just like deep water.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Oh, and fear of heights.
So you want to say them again? You have a fear of
small holes,
small holes,
spiders, deep water,
right?
Oh, and heights.
And heights. You're afraid of heights?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't like heights.
She's my daughter, and I had no clue, you guys. All right. So you want to ask me a question?
Okay.
And we're both going to answer all 4 of these questions, but they might just be in different orders because we don't have the same brain.
What gets you up in the morning?
What gets me up in the morning? I would definitely have to say that something really important that gets me up in the morning is my family, you and Brandon. Every day I get up, I get myself together, get up out of the bed, put my clothes on, and Monday through Friday at least, I go to work. And if I wasn't going to work, I would feel, for the most part, useless. I would feel like I have no real reason to be doing much of anything. So, and then of course, it's kind of a circle that kind of loops all together. I do what I do for you guys. I work to help support you all, and I, get up and have a purpose for you all.
Okay, next question.
So I'm going to ask Lauren the next question. What would you say your weaknesses are?
People being disappointed in me, like anything I do.
So like if you did something wrong or bad that, made somebody disappointed, you don't like to disappoint people is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You want to ask me the next question?
What would you say your strengths are?
My strengths? I think I have really good communication skills. Like I love to talk. I love to read. I love to write. I feel like I'm very outgoing, so I can talk to people easily, even to strangers. I think another really good strength about myself is that I am self-motivated. I don't really need someone to push me and to say, hey, you got to get it done. Hey, make sure you do it. Hey, you got this to get taken care of. I know what needs to be done, or you give me some tasks or a task that needs to be done. I jump on it and I run with it. All right.
Oh, you saw the question.
I'm trying to see what I would. What gets you up in the morning?
My mom, she wakes me up. Like she'd be like, Lauren, but I didn't answer her.
So okay, when we say what gets you up in the morning, not like actually what gets you up, but what makes you get up out of your bed and go to school and do whatever it is you need to do? What motivates you, basically?
my education. And
Your
my
education?
family.
Oh, say it a little bit louder. I don't think they heard you.
My education and my family.
So you would say that your education and your family motivates you or gets you up in the morning to do whatever it is you need to do.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Spoken from a 9-year-old. All right. You want to ask me a question?
What is something you think that you think would surprise the Bling Squad?
Oh, okay. Something that I think would surprise all of you out there watching this video would be, before I had a daughter, I always said I wanted 4 sons. I'd say that would surprise you guys because the connection that me and this silly girl have here is so strong. Our bond is so deep. Our bond is so deep, and she's my little mini me, that when I do tell people who don't know that I actually wanted 4 little boys, they're like, "What? Really?" I'm like, yeah, before I had a daughter, I really just saw myself with 4 sons, and that was it. All right, so here's a good one. What would you say your strengths are?
My strengths are listening to people. My strengths are reading. My strengths are cooking. My strengths are athleticism.
Athleticism. Athleticism.
Athleticism.
There you go.
Yay!
Woohoo! She said it. Okay.
And yeah.
All right. Those are
And
some...
my face features.
And your face features?
Yes.
Okay. We'll take it, right? All right. What question did you not answer? Ask me.
What's your weakness?
Yep.
What'd you say your weakness?
Okay. I would say one of my biggest weaknesses is seeing people who cannot defend themselves be bullied, be pushed around, be harassed. I do not like it when babies, children, the elderly, handicapped, disabled people who are handicapped or disabled, whether it be physically or mentally or both. I hate to see them be picked on, be bullied, be, harassed, tortured, whatever word you would like to use. I hate to see that. So I'd say that's one of my biggest weaknesses. Another weakness I probably have is, for the most part, I'm a social butterfly. And so sometimes I'm so much into getting to know a person and, at least becoming an acquaintance of theirs, because I really feel like I really don't know any strangers per se, that sometimes I get connected to the wrong people, and that can be bad. What is going on?
I'm a social butterfly too.
What?
I'm a social butterfly too.
You're a social butterfly too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you. So we're both social butterflies. You think that's a weakness too?
Yeah.
For you? Why do you think maybe being a social butterfly can be a weakness?
Because sometimes you can get in you can meet the wrong people. You can get in the wrong group and stuff like that.
I'd agree. All right, so I think we asked all the questions to each other, right? Did you say what your strengths are?
Yeah.
Okay. You just said what your weaknesses are. You told me what gets you up in the morning. And, did you say what something is about you that you think would surprise the viewers?
Yeah, but the one thing that I think everyone knows this, but the one thing, me and my mom look pretty much alike, but our noses are different.
You have different noses?
Yeah, mine's this button. You see, it's like that.
Yeah, mine is a little...
Like this.
A little...
Like that. Like this.
I think maybe you have your dad's nose more so than mine. But all right, Bling Squad. This is a fun little get to know us video. As I stated a little earlier. You okay? Lauren's about to fall off the chair, y'all.
Okay, I'm good.
As I stated earlier, if you have any questions that you can think of that we haven't answered here, because I mean there was only 4 questions, so that's understandable, and you'd like to ask us something else about us, please put it in the comments. We are open to answering just about anything. What happened now?
I have a question for us.
Okay, go ahead.
What would you say you're most likely to be? A tomboy or a girly girl?
Okay, well, actually, that's a pretty interesting question. Growing up in high school, and here's something that you guys would probably not really know about me. Growing up in high school, I was a very big tomboy. I was so tomboyish that I wore my dad and my brother's clothes to school a lot. And so I think it was maybe my junior year of high school that I actually started to wear dresses and heels and becoming more feminine, so to speak. And it's not even up until maybe the last 5 or so years since I've actually been with Brandon that I've actually worn more makeup and, did more to my hair and things of that nature. So I say I'm more of a combination of both. I started out as a tomboy in high school and, even your age. And then as I got older, I became more feminine and more girly. What about you?
I'm a tomboy and girly girl because, okay, so I'm gonna show my nails,
Mm-hmm.
the things I wear. These are, what are those called? Joggers or sandals?
Joggers.
Sweatpants. And then now another girly girl fact. I really, really, really love, stuffed animals. So the phone dropped.
So the phone dropped. Of course, we're recording on our phone. But the phone dropped. But Lauren wanted you guys to know that she loves her stuffed animals.
This is Chloe.
So she's a mixture of both a tomboy, she says, and a girly girl. She does her nails. She loves her stuffed animals. But she prefers to wear some sweatpants and a t-shirt most times.
And a headband.
And a headband. Because she has to keep her locks out of her face.
Yeah.
And it's funny that she actually has her locks out today because usually they're pulled back in one or a bun. So, woohoo! Kudos to you on that. But, again, Bling Squad, thank you so much for hanging out with us on another video. Remember, if you are going to the polls and you're going to vote, whether it's in this election or any other election that you may participate in, get to know who it is that you're voting for. Make sure that their views, their thoughts, and their positions align with yours. And don't just vote for a candidate or candidates because they are white or black like you, or they're your ethnicity, or someone popular voted for them too. Again, make sure you know them. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you on the next video. And as always,
subscribe, like, and comment, and hit that like button and the notification bell, and the journey continues.
whew,